What's good, y'all? It's Drew here, back with another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about Shaman King episode 10. So, we're going to get right into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more anime content if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification, obviously, because you know YouTube be trying to play with us. But first things first is question of the day. Question of the day is, what was your favorite part of the episode? Because I think a lot of good things were built up with it. We get the opening ceremony, and we see a bunch of shaman, right? So as we know, the first round was you gotta win two fights, which is everyone's pretty much done that, right? So the next round will be in a month, and they basically say just enjoy yourselves because you will not be the same as before, which I feel like they've said a couple times, and it's like, are they really not gonna be the same? But I mean, we really don't know, right? So then we go to Yoh's house, and it's Yoh, Manta, Anna, you know, the usual people, and horohoro and Tao Ren. So that was I think that was a cool scene because, I mean, Yoh and Tao Ren just fought, and I don't know if they really pushed it as hard, but I mean, they're trying to push that Tao Ren had to change her heart. So Tao Ren's just chilling with the people, and it's definitely like it seems like they're friends. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And even bason comments like, "Hey, yo, I've never seen Tao Ren this happy before," which is funny because Tao Ren he doesn't seem much different, but he clearly is a lot less, you know, I hate everything than usual, right? So then Yoh and Tamao go to shopping, basically, right? And they're talking, and we know Tamao loves Yoh, right? So that's not really anything I need to talk about. But they're walking and stuff, and they encounter two people. I think they're called the music priest or something like that. They're not really important. The point is that they basically sneak attack Yoh and they take amidamaru. And I was really confused. I was like, bro, I didn't know that amidamaru was with Yoh. Obviously, he's a guardian Yoh, so you think he is, but I didn't assume he was with Yoh. But like, I was like surprised that they were able to take amidamaru like that fast. And I'm like, bro, is that easy to take amidamaru from Yoh? Yoh looking kind of choppers, but it is what it is. And obviously, all hope is lost and all that stuff. Yeah, until we see someone that, honestly, I guess I don't know if it surprised y'all, but we see someone in Ryu of the Wooden Sword saves them, and he reveals that he's a shaman. But not just that he's a shaman, but also he was trained by Yoh's grandfather. So he's actually a good shaman. Like, he was literally trained by Yoh's grandfather. He won his 2 matches. He's in the shaman tournament. That's the point. So he is another shaman that we're going to see probably at some point during the tournament. So that was really cool. It's interesting. I think we know he got his Oracle Belt from Silva, but I think it's interesting because I don't know exactly when Ryu joined like the Shaman tournament, but I presume it wasn't when Yoh joined, right? Or maybe it was. No, it couldn't have been because he started his shaman training after Yoh lost to Faust. That's Yoh's second fight. So that's a lot later on, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So up until that part of the episode, it was not really interesting. I'm gonna be honest. This episode was not. I think this episode was high-key carried by the last 8 minutes, right? So it's there are random people in. Ryu does quick work of them. Obviously, Ryu's guardian ghost is Tokageroh, pretty obvious, right? But yeah, they quick work of them. They say something very interesting. They say, oh, you know, Master Hao's not gonna be interested. Now, if you watch Shaman King, the original or the anime or anything, if you know Shaman King in general, you know that Hao he kind of built different. No, he is built different. Seeing Hao, or even getting the mention of Hao, I stood up, I was like, okay, so we're on some good energy right now. But they run off because they're choppers. But the point is that Hao sent them. Hao sent them for what reason? We don't know yet. But more, crazier, we actually get a scene of Hao. And Hao is basically like, oh, so, okay, so one of his friends saved him. That's pretty good, that's not bad. And we see a huge spirit, a huge spirit of, I'm gonna assume, fire, right? Obviously, Yoh and Tao Ren talked a little bit. Tao Ren basically said he had to step off. He has some things to handle. And we're on a train, and we see what the things he has to handle are. Tao Ren is definitely a lot different than he used to be, right? He's nice. Like, an old lady offers him, like, a dumpling, and he takes it. He's like, it's pretty good. So, Tao Ren is not... He used to be on, like, Black Air... He used to have that Black Air Force energy. He doesn't have that anymore. He's chill. And he basically says that he cannot be forgiven, basically, because he's killed mad people, which we can obviously attest to. Like, Tao Ren... Obviously, we didn't see a lot of what he could do. We didn't see a lot of his kills, quote unquote, but we saw Tao Ren was not averse to killing people. So he knows he's killed mad people. He can't really, be forgiven. But he's like, because of the way he was, raised and stuff. And now, because of his battle with Yoh and stuff, he realizes that's not the way to go. He realizes that he wants to destroy the evil, the corruption. He said that he wanted to he wanted to destroy the Tao clan when he was, not younger. Before he fought Yoh and stuff, we had a change of heart. But he realizes that there's one thing he has to do. before he can, like, you know, not even be accepted, but there's one thing he thinks it's his duty to do, and that is to fight the corruption that, basically to fight the source of the corruption in his family, the Tao clan, right? And who's that? That's his pops. So Tao Ren is pulling up to his dad, and they're gonna fight. So that is gonna be definitely like nutty for sure, because I'm gonna assume that the way bason was acting, it was clear that Tao Ren fighting his dad, for whatever reason, it's definitely gonna be a big fight. So expect that. There's really just 2 points in this episode. So the Tao Ren stuff was good, but seeing Hao and the Spirit of Fire, that got me lit. This episode was obviously, this episode wasn't on nothing, right? It was cool. Hao sent a messenger after Yoh. That is definitely something we gotta take a note, right? Tao Ren is about to fight Pops, and you know, the Team Yoh. Can I call it Team Yoh? Team Yoh is on like chill time right now, and Ryu is a shaman. So it's some cool developments. Nothing crazy. It's not as good as the last episode, right? Because that was Yoh and Tao Ren going at it or something. But still, an episode that I think needed to happen. Obviously, seeing Hao, I gotta keep being. Seeing Hao was really, I really enjoyed that. But I wonder how many episodes we're gonna have until we get to the next part of the Shaman tournament, because this is a month. So obviously we can presume that Yoh's gonna get stronger in the month. Like by the time we see Yoh next time, he'll probably be a lot stronger than he is now, right? Same for obviously Horohoro and Tao Ren. I mean, we don't know about Tao Ren, he's about to go into a fight, but same for Horohoro and the Ryu of the wooden sword, obviously. But I'm excited for what's happening. You know, I'm excited for what's happening next. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, though. Let me know what you guys think about the episode and everything overall. But I'm out, so peace.